Hello, I'm John Landis, and this is Trailers from Hell. I'm here to talk about one of my own movies, Animal House, which has the honor of being deemed culturally significant by the Library of Congress and the National Film Registry. I might add, it's the only film in both those collections to have a food fight, a dildo, and several choruses of Louie Louie. So let's go back to college in 1962 by way of Universal Pictures in 1978 for Animal House.
This is Faber College in 1962. You know, 1962 had to be the best year of my life.
I'm sure that many of you sharp-eyed viewers have already figured out that I'm not really John Landis. I'm Allan Arkush, doing a riff on John's ever-changing guru identities.
The Deltas. What a great bunch of guys.
Who doesn't love this movie? It was a game changer for Universal, whose brand new regime of baby boomer executives, Sean Daniels and Tom Mount, wanted to do movies that reflected their tastes and experiences. National Lampoon's Matty Simmons developed a funny script with writers Doug Kenny, Chris Miller, and Harold Ramis. They had all been in fraternities, and their real-life experiences are what give the movie a great sense of comic truth.
It's not gonna be an orgy. It's a toga party.
Director John Landis had started in the Fox mailroom, then became a first AD and stunt double on many low-budget European productions. This was his third picture after Schlock and Kentucky Fried Movie, and he was the perfect choice. His anarchic staging and knowledge of classic comedies combined to produce many scenes that were essentially oneers. All the action and laughs happened within the frame, without a cut, like the Marx Brothers. The classic food fight and John Belushi stuffing his face in the cafeteria were improvised, with Landis shouting instructions from off camera.
You're out. Finished at Faber, expelled. I want you off this campus at 9 o'clock Monday morning. Let's go!
John's concept of not using bright comedy lighting and an essentially serious score by Elmer Bernstein are important aesthetic choices that made the movie so original. The picture was shot at University of Oregon in 30 days for $2.5 million, making it one of the most profitable movies of all time. Upon seeing the rough cut, Ned Tannen, the head of production, didn't think it was funny at all. He thought that the movie went way too far. Obviously, audiences felt differently, and thus we have the contemporary R-rated comedy. As a side benefit, the once-defunct Toga Party had a huge revival, and it's impossible to hear the song Shout without thinking of Otis Day and the Knights. Michael Chinich and Don Phillips did a great job putting together this cast of fresh faces. Landis had them show up early for a week of male bonding, which ended with the cast getting into a beer-soaked brawl with a real frat on campus. Art imitated life.
Maybe